Welcome, my beautiful Lightworker. This is the first reading today. It's a Lightworker's message for what you need to hear just as a person. Sometimes our environment is not the best thing to receive a message from. Sometimes it's within you. This is a very personal message. I might make this a regular video on the channel. We begin in the morning here for what you need to hear. It is a smaller video in terms of the daily that you will receive today. So I'm going to take my time. I feel called to start with the awaken. So let's begin there. Might use Oracle too. Might need to reach into my drawer here and find out if we have any extra messages. So this is for the single, or if you're coupled even, this message could be for you. Let's check the split here. We have the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. I think I'll keep it in there. Someone's thoughts, Lightworker, is definitely with you. It's like your magic is reminding them of their daily lives. You might peek in their thoughts because of something that you said. Your light work could be inspiring this person at this time. So if you know them personally, I am getting a channel. They could be connected to you through friends, or this person could even work with you. They're reminded of your essence. You remind them of a childlike state that they've seen before. I'm also getting a romantic inference for some of you. They could have romantic connection, so we'll see what that's about. They could be thinking of you often nowadays. It's a longing card. Could be seeking reconciliation for some of you, okay, with that 6 of Cups. It was a high card in yesterday's readings. What's the next message for our individual coming up here? Let's see what you got. 2 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. Today, the Queen of Wands was projected to come out overall for a Libra sign, okay? You could have inferences with fire. There could be fire people here for you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, like even with the first card, if you look at the pairing here, my Lightworker, someone's thinking of you and like the magic that you have within that Queen of Wands. She's very calm, she's collected, but this is a very smart little cookie that's appearing in the reading. You could be appearing like an earth angel. Okay, you have earth angel properties to you. You could be able to heal others just through words. If you call someone, for instance, Libra, you have an instance of happiness. This person just is excitable when they receive a phone call from you, or a connection to family members who also feel like you have this light magic. Queen of Wands. That's how she appears, and you have her in the reading today. If you have a feeling for, like, if you love flowers or you have a resonance with sunflowers, she holds a very big stalk of it here in her left hand. Also in the other is that wand of messaging, or she has the power to speak through her words. Wands for mere communication and rapid action. If you look at all the fire signs, wands are their sort of thing. It's their actions. It's how they move in the 3D. So the Queen of Wands here, you are reminisced often, okay? Your earth angel capabilities. You could be very soft-spoken too, and you can have a demeanor that's not so strong, if that makes sense, okay? Might need to hear this even for the masculines. High Priestess. Yeah, someone can sense that you have gifts. They're in order and they are aligned with what your purpose is at this time. They might even see that you have a greater purpose, Libra, than just working a 9-to-5 job. They feel like you're here to heal people. So someone is looking on. I do want to find out the connection to the 6 of Cups person. Who is this person? Who's looking at our Lightworker this way? Okay, and what do they need to know? We have a 2 of Cups. That could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer that you're connected to. They don't have to be water. They could just often have watery feelings for you, the Lightworker. Okay, so 6 of Cups here for the second day in a row. We'll see if anything changes. We have the Lovers. Okay, could be a Gemini. I have Earth signs in this card. 3 of Pentacles. Definitely wanting to work with you. I think someone senses you definitely have gifts that make people feel better, raise other people's vibration as well as your own. You can also uplift. 3 of Pentacles is a community card. You might be seen from somewhere, Libras, or you have maybe a group that you click with at this time. If you're ascended here, it's your everyday magic that is proposing somebody is reaching out to you soon. I'm getting almost like, I got to reach out, I have to say something from the 6 of Cups, okay? You could be coming into someone's home is like really happy at this time. You could be letting light into your home, or you have certain things that you're doing to even raise your home's vibration. I know that's going to seem a little weird here, but you could be lighting candles, inviting a lot more laughter, and listening to very nice music that brings up the ambiance of your home's feeling. This Queen of Wands could be renovating too. There could be really physical things that you're doing. Queen of Wands is Aries for me as a reader. It's also all the fire signs. So I feel here that someone is looking at your magic as something special. There is a romantic inference I'm getting here in the first reading of the day. Okay, and we're doing different readings all this week. We're going to examine different ways of looking at cards. You do have a Gemini with the Lovers card. Okay, someone's going to be speaking up in your direct vicinity. This doesn't have to be a past person that you have a falling out with, my light worker here watching, or my earth angel. There's a connection to you from the past, and it's coming closer to you because I feel like they have a physical connection from when they once knew you, if that makes sense. They knew you a few years ago. They're definitely wanting to work with you with these two cards, big cards, the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. And they feel like they got to say something soon. So I'm going to continue being called now to use this deck. And we're just flowing. Something here about health too. You could be eating more whole foods. Some of you could be blending, I'm seeing here smoothies, and you could be getting your health in order for your mind and your physical to be congruent. It's something about a plan there, okay? More whole foods. Nutrition is a big deal for you. Two of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles, okay? There's a King of Swords that's coming toward you as a light worker who feels like you have pertinent information that you can share with them. It's a person of authority, the King of Swords. Also, it's air. It's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And they feel like you've already reached the Ten of Pentacles, even if it looks that way on the outside, because you might live by abundance on the inside. It's very rich there. I don't know if I'm explaining that quite well as I meet with you this morning, Libra. Sometimes I channel, sometimes I let the cards direct me, but it's somebody who's seeking even channeling on their own every day at home, just finding out the feelings and the things that are emitted environmentally. This person is already feeling like you have the Ten of Pentacles in your heart and you possess something very special. Okay, you are a Ten of Pentacles heart person, not necessarily the 3D is reflecting this of you. So that's beautiful. They might see that you want a family if you're single. They might see that you're looking for that type of end-all be-all beautiful marriage and children. Okay, you might be the age where that's coming to. Queen of Wands. Let's see what else we have. The Sun. Okay. Looks like this light worker is going to have a day of creativity and curiosity. Something new is kicking up in your life, okay? I feel like I'm talking to someone who felt down maybe the last few weeks, but there's a turnaround here with all this sun. The Lovers even has the sun in the back of it with number 6. And you have 2 6s. 6 and the Six of Cups, 6 and the Lovers card. That's generosity for me as a reader because the Six of Pentacles is also a part of this grouping, and it is the Lovers card. I feel like someone feels highly gravitated to your energy, if not completely compatible to you. They feel like they gravitate towards something you say or something that you posed into the universe that's now visual, okay? If that makes sense. 3 of Cups also in the reading. This King of Swords is also very knowledgeable, okay? They live with integrity. This person seems to have a regular day's lifestyle. I feel like they are working on their abundance at this time. That's what's coming through. They are abundant as well. They could be a Leo because you have the sun in this first reading. I feel like you have connections now to the ethers in a different way. When I see the High Priestess in the sun, there's no hidden energy in the reading, okay? Very tapped in. You could be very social right now as an earth angel, and you could be connecting to your pentacles because I feel like it's a reward season for the earth angels that are hard at work at this time. Okay. Also, I see like interesting things when I do a reading. I'll see a lot of pentacles on one side, or I'll see the sun like completely talking to me in a reading. You could be manifesting a new outcome. Okay. I feel like this is even relationships, close quarters, like your family, talking more because you have the Three of Cups in your reading. Let's look at what this Earth Angel has been working on in terms of the Three of Cups. Okay, we have a couple minutes here before I get into your daily, and we're going to do a romance reading today, if that's okay with you. Finances do come out in our readings if it's love, so I'm just going to read it as it comes and be relaxed here because we got a lot of time here. King of Swords is an interesting character. I've wanted to place him in our readings as someone that can provide you, I guess, something or an offering. I think they just look on. I think the King of Swords is somebody definable for each and every one of us that's different. Okay, you could have a literal King of Swords in your life who's an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra, or they just have King of Swords properties, which is somebody who's very truthful. Three of Cups for the Earth Angel. You could be yearning for these relationships, or they're people that you actually know, or they're in your soul tribe, meaning you see them often. Okay, you could be a part of a group, or you could do some extracurricular things here where you're involved in that. As a day trader, there's something called Discord. So just an example, Discord is a community where everybody all over the world can communicate, from the Netherlands to California, from New York back to Spain. And so it's something like that. You are a part of a group now where you can associate maybe even your zodiac sign, or you watch collective readings, or you feel like you're a part of a bigger picture. So this Three of Cups is coming in the future. Okay, it's in our future spot today. It's also right next to a different three. This is the Three of Pentacles. So you could be manifesting this energy, and it can even be in a relationship too. Okay, it's not limited to just friendships and co-workers and things of that nature. It could even be the people that you will influence being a light worker. All right. And some of these people could be family as well, because I take Three of Cups as family members. Let's see where that's going. Where is this Earth Angel headed to? Six of Wands, and you have two sixes again in this reading. Leo, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Six of Swords. You're protecting your intuitiveness from maybe someone. I feel like you protect your gifts for a particular reason. You're not as public with your gifts as maybe you'd like. I see that too. The Six of Wands is a victory that's coming toward you, okay? They could be very harmonious, meaning that you meet them and they're just like you, or they align with certain principles that you're looking at or you study. As people who do readings and tarot, and maybe if you were looking at source right now for prayer, the little hints are the most defining. I feel every day when I do a reading for you guys on the channel, it's extra special because we'll see more signs appear that usually don't turn out, which is Leo lately. This is huge. We'll see the Strength card, or we'll see something like Six of Swords often, right? Which is, for me, it's Aquarian feelings with the Six of Swords, or it could be Libra. There are certain insignias that we do spot in everyday reads where the Earth Angel could be finding out that there is creativity opening up, okay? And it's also like a revivalist time when you see the sun. It's clear thinking. There's nothing hidden. Things are starting to come out into the open when you see the sun. Very, very heavy in your readings lately. So what's going on here is you have a lot of, I would call it, connection to people via your voice. And as a light worker, you're here to provide a service, which is healing. And you're getting that through people coming in, okay? We have one girl here who's like a little bit more, I would say she's more jovial than the others. She's kind of like really stepping into that Three of Cups, the one with the jeans there. I feel like you're more proactive about the things that you're passionate about at this time. And even list them. Take some time and journal what is passionate about you at this time. Can I get messages for love for our light worker? Perhaps a single light worker too. Can I see that as well? What do they need to hear? Chariot. You only have one card, the Chariot. Cancer. You could be making a plan to head for direct success, which means you could be finishing something that you worked ultra hard for. I feel like it's paying off. You could be starting something that will eventually also pay off. You're getting ideas from so many different places. I feel like many different subjects are intriguing you as an earth angel. Again, we touched on that you have a service to provide, which is to guide people, okay? Maybe through what you've been through as well. The high priestess does not become a high priestess overnight. She learns through a very difficult pathway. She learns through her heart being broken. She might also learn here from somebody who's been dishonest with her. She gains a clarity from listening to these inner voices, or the nudges is what I call it, with this Pisces card. You have it very heavy. There's a Pisces Libra synastry lately within our readings. High Priestess has been coming out a lot. And you feel momentum to go help these people, okay? So there could be a charge here to spread your gifts. These are the biggest cards to say, I'm forging ahead. I'm making a plan. I feel more direct for where I'm going. The last thing I do want to share before we close out this first one is that the Queen of Wands is that magical, I guess, source of information. Sometimes you could be a tarot reader. Sometimes you could just intuit the day and see this through people you connect with, work with, and your close relationships. But there is a admiration towards a particular key thing that you have. Maybe it's your studies, Libra. So the Queen of Wands might have connection to her guides in a completely different way these days, talking to them early in the morning or even through a verse or prayer. There is an element of someone wanting to connect with you. You know, I can't even help it when I don't want to see a card, even though I love the Six of Cups and it comes out as the first card in a reading. I feel like somebody does want to truly connect with you on a heart level. It could be that they contact you physically through phone, text, correspondence, or they just want to speak to you very deeply, meaning that it's not just surface level conversations. Queen of Wands would be the highest card for me in the first one, and also the High Priestess, because even if love is sprinkled throughout this particular one, which is the Two of Cups, I feel like you have a water sign around you or a fire sign. Could be Aries or Sagittarius. There's a Taurus coming through here too with the Three of Pentacles. There is a magic to you that is discerning at this time. You are discerning certain energies. You're also seeing where your earth angel capabilities are here to help others dearly, even if it's the small things like opening a door or being very physical with your gifts. Let me know if you want a part 2 to this in the future. Earth angels on here, you keep doing the work. I know that you are, because you wouldn't resonate with any of the videos if you haven't seen it. And I know you're seeing it in your waking life. This is the first video drop. Let me know if this is a future that you would like to see or hear as a podcast. The second one will be your daily, which will begin with love. So I'll see you there. Happy Tuesday.